We had a few difficult years between 2020 and 2023. We didn't buy any assets during
Mm,
those years. The reason was that, again, we were disciplined. So when interest rates went down to their lowest point historically, we knew that it's not going to stay there. So when we underwrote deals, in fact, we underwrote deals at plus 2% from what we could get. We could get rates between 3% and 3.5%. We underwrote the deals at 5.5%. Most of the deals couldn't sustain a loan at 5 or 5.5 because
mm,
caps got compressed. People asked more for their assets, and that's why we didn't buy. So I think that the hardest part is be disciplined. Don't look around because it was hard. People were buying left and right during that time. We didn't, and we asked ourselves multiple times, are we doing the right thing?
yeah.
And looking back, I'm very happy that we didn't buy. Because we see those assets coming back to market right now, distressed ownerships.
Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Show, where we interview real estate investing professionals from coast to coast, as well as the service providers that serve the real estate investing industry. Our goal is simple: share what's working now to help you improve and scale your business to the next level and meet the pros that can help you get there. Real Estate Pros is powered by Investor Fuel, America's leader in helping real estate investors and professionals build the business you need to live the life you've always dreamed of. Let's start today's show. Property insurance for real estate investors doesn't have to be difficult, but it does need to be there to protect you when you need it. MyInvestorInsurance.com not only provides insurance at 15 to 30% cheaper than traditional agencies, it's built specifically for real estate investors like you. You can set up an account in about 2 minutes, get quotes on properties, turn on and turn off insurance for your fix and flip or rental properties in around 2 minutes without having to talk to anyone directly, all through our portal. There's no better way or faster way to make sure you've got the coverage you need to protect you, and no more lengthy policies either. Once you're set up, you're billed monthly and prorated by the day for however long your policy is active. It's powered by MSI, the third largest independent MGA, with 1.5 million customers and more than $1 billion in cumulative premiums written. Get set up today in about 2 minutes at myinvestorinsurance.com/fuel.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Podcast. I'm your host, Q Edmonds, and I'm excited to be here today. Have another fantastic guest who's going to let us know all about what he do within his business. And I love it because he says he's a small firm, but what that does is allow him to be agile. He doesn't have to be pressured into buying. He can just buy when things are right. So he can be laser focused on what he's doing and not feel any type of pressure. And so I am happy to introduce you all to Mr. Eliav Kling. Eliav, how are we doing today, sir?
Doing well. Thank you very much for having me. It's a pleasure.
Absolutely. Thank you for being here. Listen, I kind of want to get started and dive right in. I would love for you to tell us what your main focus is these days. If you want to give us a little bit of an origin story, how you got into real estate, we would love to hear that. And then tell them what part of the world you're in, what markets you're operating in. And so, Mr. Kling, sir, you have the floor.
Sure. Thank you very much. So
Absolutely.
I'm based in Toronto, Canada. However, we're only investing in U.S. markets. Multifamily properties, normally $20 to $50 million assets. My background is actually tech. I've been in the tech industry for over 25 years, and made the switch to a full-time real estate investor back in 2016. Still utilize a lot of what I've learned in my tech years, mostly on the project management side. And that's about it.
Got you. Got you. What made you get into real estate? When did you fall in love, or when did the passion come for real estate?
Stop living on an island and join the #1 mastermind in America for professional real estate investors. Investor Fuel is a community of hundreds of the nation's top investors working together to build stronger businesses and better lives. In addition to the amazing community of real estate investors acting as a board of advisors for one another, Investor Fuel members have access to 100% funding on purchase and repairs for our members only, a health insurance program, and benefits and discounts that more than pays for the membership of most of our members, meaning it's actually costing you money to not be a member of Investor Fuel. If you're looking to scale your business and build a business that allows you to live the life of your dreams, please visit investorfuel.com today and book a call with our team.
So my wife and I started real estate back in 2004 while still working, two full-time, very demanding jobs. The plan was, that was basically our plan B. So have a safety net, something for retirement. And throughout the process, we fell in love not only with the returns and what it brought us financially, but also with the industry, with the people, with the challenges. And people around us knew what we're doing and wanted to invest with us along the way. And back in 15, 16, we started to think about maybe just moving moving from the tech space into the real estate space, just to quit our day jobs and start to operate our business.
Wow, that's awesome, man. So you was able to quit the day job, focus on the real estate. Seems everything is working for you. I absolutely love it. Let me ask you, what systems do you have in place that is kind of helping that process, that is helping you grow? And I would love to know personal system and business systems that you use to actually grow and develop into who you are today.
Listen, real estate is a simple business. I mean, we're not rocket scientists here, right? But you have to be disciplined. You have to, first you have to study the market that you're operating in, making sure that you know what the market is and follow the changes in that market. And if this market is not producing the right numbers for you, just move on to another market or operate in multiple markets at the same time.
Yeah.
I think that, going through the underwriting is a very, very important building block. It comes with experience, but you can underwrite deals. As I said, I mean, the Excel can take everything, and you can manipulate the numbers and show very nice numbers on the Excel. The question is, can you operate the asset according to the numbers that you have projected?
Yeah.
I think that's where most people fail. They're too optimistic in their underwriting, too aggressive. It's not aligned with reality. And after they close on the asset, they can't operate the asset based on the budget or the pro forma that they've set up for themselves. I think that's where discipline comes to play and experience. Again, my role is to make money for my investors. If my investors will not be happy, I'm not going to be in business. And I prefer to under-promise and over-deliver than the other way around.
Yeah, I love it. Now I love it. You said it a couple times. You use like real estate is not difficult. It's not. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. And I hear you. I do want to know though. Have you faced any adversity as you was building, as you was growing to your success? Has there been any adversity as you faced as you was building?
Listen, any business owner or entrepreneur is going through different phases, and when they grow, I mean, sometimes you have to take a step back in order to take 2 steps forward. I can say that we had a few difficult years between 2020 and 2023. We didn't buy any assets during those years. The reason was that, again, we were disciplined. So when interest rates went down to their lowest point historically, we knew that it's not going to stay there. So when we underwrote deals, in fact, we underwrote deals at plus 2% from what we could get. We could get rates between 3 and 3.5%. We underwrote the deals at 5.5%. Most of the deals couldn't sustain a loan at 5 or 5.5 because caps got compressed. People asked more for their assets, and that's why we didn't buy. So I think that the hardest part is be disciplined. Don't look around because it was hard. People were buying left and right during that time. We didn't, and we asked ourselves multiple times, are we doing the right thing?
Yeah.
And looking back, I'm very happy that we didn't buy. Because we see those assets coming back to market right now, distressed ownerships that will not be able to refinance their loans once the loan is due.
Yeah, I love it. So let me ask you this: what's the next real goal for you? What are you looking to solve or scale next?
If you're looking for consistent, high-quality leads, look no further than Investor Machine. Investor Machine isn't just another agency, it's the most sophisticated, data-driven lead generation company on the planet for real estate investors, and serves the role of being not just a lead generator for your business, but a marketing partner that is helping you achieve your goals along the way. Go to investormachine.com to learn more and schedule a call with our team today.
I mean, we're already seeing a lot of opportunities coming up. Again, as I said, distressed ownerships, not distressed assets, but distressed ownership. We had few difficult years between 2020 and 2023. We didn't buy any assets during those years. The reason was that, again, we were disciplined. So when interest rates went down to their lowest point historically, we knew that it's not going to stay there. So when we underwrote deals, in fact, we underwrote deals at plus 2% from what we could get. We could get rates between 3 and 3.5%. We underwrote the deals at 5.5%. Most of the deals couldn't sustain a loan at 5 or 5.5 because caps got compressed. People asked more for their assets, and that's why we didn't buy. So I think that the hardest part is be disciplined. Don't look around because it was hard. People were buying left and right during that time. We didn't, and we asked ourselves multiple times, are we doing the right thing?
Yeah.
And looking back, I'm very happy that we didn't buy. Because we see those assets coming back to market right now, distressed ownerships that will not be able to refinance their loans once the loan is due.
Yeah, I love it. So let me ask you this: what's the next real goal for you? What are you looking to solve or scale next?
I mean, we're already seeing a lot of opportunities coming up. Again, as I said, distressed ownerships, not distressed assets, but distressed ownership. And we're, as I say, we're agile, we're opportunistic in our approach, and we're gonna take over those assets as many as we can in the coming. I believe it's 12 to 24 months.
Yeah.
That's where it's a short window, but I believe that we'll see a lot of distressed ownerships during that time.
So let me ask you this: let me get your perspective on relationship building within real estate. Is it something that you focused on? Is it something that you see as advantageous for you? Like, what is your perspective when it comes to building relationships within real estate?
Like any other business, relationships are a key factor in any business success. You're not operating in a vacuum. You're dealing with people. There are brokers that bring deals to us. On one hand, the lenders and brokers that we're working on the lending side, or investors and equity brokers that we're dealing with on the equity side. So after all, it's a people's business. Yes, you need to know how to run the numbers and underwrite the deals and operate, run the operations. But even running the operations, you're dealing with the on-site management, and they're dealing with with the tenants, or they're our clients. So after all, it's definitely a people's business. Relationships are extremely important. You see that relationships are based on very basic foundations. It's all about trust and just do what you say you're gonna do. Sometimes it's easier said than done, but again, I like to simplify things. So yeah, I think it's simple, not always easy, but it's simple.
Yeah, I love it. So let me ask you this: is there any topic that we have not talked about that you would like to talk about when it comes to real estate? Is there any kind of motivation, education, inspiration that you want to give listeners while we have you on the platform?
If you're a new or newer real estate investor looking to launch or grow your real estate investing business, please check out Investor Fuel Club. It's a coaching community, but unlike anything you've ever seen before. And you can actually partner with members of our mastermind from coast to coast on deals right in your market. There's no better opportunity to build a consistent business than to literally partner with pros to help you avoid costly mistakes, avoid the need for capital to do deals, and help you eliminate your fears as you're starting your business. Learn more about Investor Fuel Club at investorfuel.com/club.
I truly believe in coaching and getting the knowledge that you need to be able to mitigate risk. So I think risk and knowledge are they're going in opposite directions. When you
Yeah.
have more knowledge, the risk is lower, and vice versa. I really encourage people that are stepping into the real estate world to get educated, get coached, and only then start their investing or investment.
Yeah. I love it. I think you're absolutely right. I think what they say, knowledge is power, right? So getting the knowledge that you need, getting the coaching that you need, being around somebody that knows a little bit better than you, I think that's the way to go. And I'm glad you built that off of relationships, because connecting with people, building those healthy relationships, being connected with somebody where you want to go can actually take you, to the stratosphere, to the moon and beyond, and really explode things in your life. And so definitely understand that for sure. So Mr. Eliav, I want to say thank you so much. If someone wanted to reach out to you, connect with you, learn more about what you're doing, how can they get in contact with you, sir?
Normally, the best way is LinkedIn. So find me on LinkedIn, connect, reach out. Don't be shy. Ask questions. Just ask questions. That's how you learn.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love it. I want to say thank you, sir. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your story. Thank you so much for your perspective. I am truly just thankful that you became on today and was able to share with us on the platform. So thank you so much for being here.
It was a pleasure.
Absolutely. So listen, I'm sure you got the value from Mr. Kling. You can't tell me you didn't, so check him out. But definitely check out and make sure you are subscribed here, because we want to make sure you come back and continue to get the good information from these incredible people that we're going to bring up. So I just want to say thank you again, and listen to everyone else. You have a great day.
Thanks for joining us for today's Real Estate Pros Show. You can learn more about the amazing benefits of the Investor Fuel Mastermind community, including surrounding yourself with hundreds of other rock stars, 100% financing for your deals, and members-only discounts from vendors you're likely already using that, as a member of Investor Fuel, will save you more than the cost of your membership. Visit investorfuel.com to learn more. If you're interested in joining us as a guest of this show, please visit investorfuel.com/pros to apply. You can also check the show notes for access to free resources, how to get access to world-class lead generation, and much more. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another episode. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next show.